From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the pilot of a light aircraft has died after crashing onto a Hastings golf course. Emergency services were called to Valentine Road next to the Hastings Aerodrome around 12:15 this afternoon. Hawke's Bay Today's Chris Hyde says a witness told him the plane was towing a glider. He says the witness said the plane appeared to be struggling, and when the glider detached, the aircraft went into a sharp descent and crashed. There'll be no limit on granny flat occupant numbers under a planned law change to make them easier to build. It'll allow homeowners to build flats of up to 70 square metres without the need for a building consent. The government plans to introduce the change by the middle of the year. Housing Minister Chris Bishop says occupant number limits are not part of the change.
They won't be, but it's intended to be for an individual or a family.
Business owners are troubled by the current economic climate. A new survey's revealed 53% of respondents feel the current situation is bad or very bad. 34% responded they were worried about the future of their business. Research New Zealand managing partner Emmanuel Calafatelis says it's hard for them to see a light at the end of the tunnel. Mr. Calafatelis says business owners are quite pessimistic about the economy and many don't know what to do or who to turn to. Coral, clams and medicine still dominate the items seized or surrendered at our borders alongside large quantities of crocodile jerky. The Department of Conservation's released its annual Convention on International Trade and Endangered Species Statistics for 2024. More than 6,000 items were seized or surrendered, though that's still down on pre-COVID levels. Border Operations Team Lead Mark Ryan says one of the biggest threats to native species is through trade.
New Zealand's signed up to what's known as the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, and it's as much about protecting our own native species as it is about protecting those of other countries.
That's news. In sport, Liam Lawson's eyeing up a points finish in this afternoon's Formula One Japanese Grand Prix just getting underway in Suzuka. The Racing Bulls driver starting from 13th, one spot ahead of Yuki Tsunoda. Despite his start to the season, Lawson's feeling confident.
We can definitely try. I'll definitely be doing that, but it depends on a lot of things. Obviously, the weather is a big part. Looks a little bit drier now, so regardless, I'll be doing my best.
Drivers' Championship leader Lando Norris is lamenting starting second on the grid behind Red Bull's Max Verstappen.
Between both of us, we've been quickest in every session, bar this one, so it's the little frustrating one, but I think the corners I still struggle with, and the corners I'm still not happiest with. The corners I still just don't have the front end, and I don't have the grip in the car when I need it.
That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.